And the children struggled together within her.
Wait a minute. Rebecca got pregnant. First she couldn't get pregnant. And Isaac goes to God and says, can you hook it up? And God says, I'm going to hook it up. She gets pregnant. And then what happened?
And the children struggled together within her.
And the children were already fighting in her womb. Why? Because God wanted them to hate each other. Read.
And she said, if I be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord.
She said, what the hell is going on in my belly? Let me go ask. Read.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
The Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. Didn't say 2 children are in your womb. The Lord said 2 nations are in their womb. The nation of Edom, Esau's people, and the nation of Israel, Jacob's people. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Read.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
And 2 manner of people, your mannerisms. Over here you got these wicked devils. And over here you got these brothers that like to chill and kick it in a tent and sip on a beer. And the truth always hurts an Edomite to his core. Read.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one shall be stronger than the other people.
We already know who's stronger. You people of color are stronger than the so-called white man. Read.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder shall serve the younger. Read.
And when her days are to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
The first came out what? And the first came out what color?
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
So-called white man is not white, he's red. Like a hairy garment, he's red and hairy. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and what?
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
That's where the white man comes from. His father, his daddy is Esau. Read.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare him.
Okay, so what does it mean when Esau came out, Jacob was holding his heel? What does that mean? What could that mean? Well, we're going to tell you what it means. Because the Most High done opened up our eyes and our ears to know what these mysteries of the Bible are. The so-called white man's kingdom is coming to a quick end before his eyes. And how is it going to happen? We're going to pull him out of power.
2 Ezra chapter 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, when shall be the parting asunder of the time? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth?
How is this world going to end? The world that we know today, how is it going to come to an end? And how is the kingdom of heaven going to be ushered in? Read.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
That's right. So we're at the end of the white man's world right now. He ain't going to rule the world no more, because the nation of Israel is being installed into power, being led by the original angry black man known as Jesus Christ. That's going on right before your very eyes as we speak. don't want to bow down to Yahweh Shai in that day. What's that in Matthew? Slaving before me. So when Jesus Christ, when the one that the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ comes back, and it's time for you so-called white boys to bow down to a black man, and it's not in your spirit to do it, you're going to be put to death.
Luke 19 and 27. But those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
So if you can't, that's Jesus Christ telling you that if you ain't ready to bow down to him, you gotta die. Now how many white people are gonna bow down to the black man, the angry black man, ignorantly known as Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai? Who's gonna bow down? Certainly not you crackers. And you wicked ass Israelites that are riding by here that should have already been put to death. The Most High is holding a special death for you. I hope it's public. And I got a front row seat and popcorn.
A lot of these people getting hit by drunk drivers in Fresno any damn ways, man. So he might be riding his damn bike across the damn street and get hit by a drunk driver, man. You get put to death. Or in a car accident. Or you might have a job at a liquor store on 2 Larry Street and get smoked. Most I got all kinds of ways to kill you niggas, man. We just over here trying to tell you what's finna happen to this place, man. World War III, martial law, Civil War. But all you people do is scoff and scorn, man. So the Most High got a special death for you. And it's coming real soon. Yes, sir. I think that's that motherfucker who put a curse on that one day, man. Drivers before that. This is beforeitsnews.com. Now Iran warns secret U.S. bases will be hit should Israel attack those. Those will be targets. It says 6 American military bases in Israel will be destroyed by Iranian missiles should Israel attack Iranian nuclear facilities. The Islamic regime is warning the United States. America has several secret military bases in different areas of the occupied Palestinian territory, at which it houses ammunition, smart bombs, missiles, and other military armaments. The official outlet of the Iranian Bazi forces reported Tuesday, quoting on Iranian diplomat in an interview with the Arabian media outlet Al-Mohit. Also, a 500-bed hospital is located in one of these bases should Israel attack Iran. Then surely those bases will become the targets of Iranian missiles.
That's right. World War III started in the early 90s when Daddy Bush went into Kuwait That was the beginning of World War III. Now, it's really starting to ramp up. As you can see, these wicked Babylonians, known as Americans, are going throughout the world stealing people's land, natural resources, and trying to bring in what they call the one world order. And this thing is going to escalate when America goes into Iran, which is what they're going to do right after they're done with their campaign in Syria, which is taking them a little longer than they expected. Then this thing is really going to jump off, because Russia is not having it. China is not having it for America to run up into Syria and Iran, because they got business interest in there. And in Ezekiel, the 38th chapter tells you of the war that is going to culminate in the extermination, or the great fire that's going to take place on the North American continent.
So Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold. The wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant places. And their time is near to come,